In this video, we will try to understand final goods approach or final product approach in calculation of national income under output method. Well, what are final goods? Well, the goods whose production is complete. They are ready for final consumptions and there is no further processing is happening on them. So, let us take an example. What do you mean by final goods? Tell me, out of all these four levels, which is the final finished product? Cotton, thread or yarn, cloth or shirt? Yes. Understand, now you cannot do further processes on shirt, so shirt is a final product available. And all intermediate stages like cotton, from cotton you make yarn or thread, from that you make cloth, all these are intermediate stages. So in final goods approach, what we assume that the goods which are now ready for final consumptions are only considered. So while calculating national income from final goods approach, what we assume that values of all the final goods and services produced in the entire country forms national income. Understand, in calculation of final goods approach of national income, we do not consider values of intermediate goods. The very reason that in final goods, the value of intermediate goods are already added. So if we add value of intermediate goods, then it will become double counting. In order to avoid double counting, what we do? Yes, we just add values of final finished goods and services produced in the nation during a year. I'll explain this with an example. Let's say I have cotton. From cotton I make thread or yarn. From that I make a cloth, and from that I make a shirt. So if you add pricing of intermediate stages, then it will become double counting. So in the pricing of shirt, already the pricing of cloth, the process of making yarn or thread and cotton pricing are already included. Hence, in case of final goods approach, what we do? In order to calculate national income, we will just add final pricing of the shirts. We will not add intermediate stages. So, in nutshell summary, yes, final goods approach, or I would say final product approach, is basically an approach where we take only final finished goods and services into consideration while calculation of national income. According to final goods approach, the national income is the sum value of all the final finished goods and services produced in the nation during the year. Ensure here we only considered values of final finished goods and services. We do not consider values of intermediate stages goods or even raw materials. If we tend to add them, it will lead to double counting. Hence, only final goods and services values are considered while calculation of national income.